So, like I said in part two, um, it was one of my kids' father, and it was basically like dealing with a familiar spirit. Okay, if you know, you know. So, after that, I was like, wait, this not right. So I called myself trying to go back around the table. When I went around the table, y'all, I looked around and everybody in the room disappeared. Like everybody, the room was completely empty. Like everything, the chairs, tables, everything was left as is, right? And when I looked over, the woman and the little kids were gone too. So I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? So now I'm kind of just like walking around. I'm not, I've started getting like this weird vibe like I was being watched. And so I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I'm starting to walk around. I'm like, okay, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. Like, I realized there's really no exit. Okay, we're all just in this one big room. So, well, now just me. And I'm walking around. I walk this door and I wind up in this house. I don't know if it could have been a kitchen. I don't know. It had, after I walked out the little dining area, because that's what it was, a dining area, I saw there were rooms. So I was walking to each room, and each room was connected to another room, right? And so next thing I know, I see this man, and he was just standing on the opposite side of me, just watching me. I got the urge to run. So I ran, and I ran to the closest room I could get to, and I closed the door. A month closing the door, he had like a police baton, whatever you call them things, and he was just hitting the door trying to open it. I end up locking it. So as I'm walking around the room, I realized that the closet was an entryway for him to come in, and then there was another door. Um, so I'm like, at this point, I gotta find a way to block because this room has so many secret entryways into the room that if I didn't use my head from the jump and really thought about checking the room out, I would have got. Um, I ran to the closet first and I closed that door and I blocked it, and he almost kicked that door in, and it was like each door I got to became weaker and weaker. So then there was this third door, y'all. This door looked like old timey door, like from back in the days. It was just hanging, like it had a lot of space at the bottom and at the top. It was just one of those you could just push right on through, right? So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is the exit, right? No. When I walked through this door, it was three